Okay, so I've got some leftover beef here from a roast I made a couple of nights ago, and I am going to use these as part of the leftovers. Now this is stuff that I've got in my pantry, and hey, it's here to use it, so that's just what I'm going to do. And I got a little bit of beef stock here, big old can of cream of mushroom condensed soup. Got some trusty egg noodles. Of course, I got a little bit of garlic. Gotta have some garlic. And kick it up just a little bit. I'm gonna put a little bit of hot pepper flakes in there, and just I don't know, just a half a teaspoon of some ground thyme. You don't want to use too much of this because this will overtake the flavor of everything. So it's I'm just going to put in just a little bit, kind of enhance it, so to speak. So, alright, get this stuff out of the way. Pull in my 6-quart non-stick power pressure cooker, and I'll get stuff loaded up in here, and I'll be back in just a second. Okay, so I've got the power pressure cooker turned on so that it's starting to heat up, and what I'm going to do, I'm just going to toss in a little bit of olive oil, kind of start things off. Put in a little bit of my garlic. Love garlic. Enhances the flavor, that's for sure. Then I'm going to toss in this large can of cream of mushroom soup. Got what, 26 ounces of this. Scrape this off. Okay, because I've got some beef stock already here, and actually this is left over from the last time I cooked up this beef roast. I got a little bit left over here, and I want to go ahead and use it up. Otherwise, you could just fill that mushroom can up with water, kind of swish it around and get all that leftover mushroom sauce out of there. So I'm just going to put, I don't know, probably half a cup of the beef stock, and I got, I don't know, I guess you would call this a good cup or better of meat. You're whatever much you want to put in there is fine, but I've got just, I guess you would measure it as a handful. But, and then I'm going to put just a dab of thyme. I don't want to use too much salt because cream of mushroom has salt in it already, and of course this beef stock has some sodium in it, so I don't want to get too carried away with it. And then I've got this bag of noodles, and I want to put in, that's got to be a good 8 ounces, but put a little pepper in there, probably about a half teaspoon. And some of these pepper flakes. There we go. Probably way less than a half teaspoon. Alright, then going to mix this all together. Make sure everything is mixed up good. God, it smells good already. Boy, that beef roast was good a couple nights ago. But we had so much, it was a 5-pound roast, and we had plenty left over for the two of us. So instead of having reheated beef, I thought, you know what, we're gonna kind of kick it up a little bit and then just mix some stuff that I've got, like I said, laying around the pantry here, and make something kind of good. At least I think it's good. So anyway, when you got the noodles like that, you want to make sure you see plenty of liquid up around it. Otherwise, if you don't do that, it's going to burn it, because these noodles will soak up that moisture, even though it doesn't look like it, or it looks like there's a lot of liquids there. It will pull it out of there. Now everything's cooked, so technically, really, all I want to do is make sure those noodles get done. So I'm going to only set this at about 10 minutes, so I can really get this meat and noodles really nice and tender. So you can see it bubbling right now. This thing heats up real fast. So I'm going to grab the top real quick. And of course I just washed it. Now I got to reassemble it. There we go. Just had to make sure this seal was in here even and straight, because if it's off even a little bit there, it's going to make it hard to get that lid back on there. But okay, here we go. I'll toss the lid on, lock it, make sure this is closed so that we can build up pressure. And what I'm going to do, cancel out that preheat, and I'm going to go for, like I said, 10 minutes. And as soon as that time's up, I'll be right back. Okay, it's been 10 minutes, and this smells good. Really good. So I've let the pressure out already. So now it's safe to open this lid. So let's see what we got. As soon as the steam comes off of my camera lens. Ooh, yeah, okay. See, so 10 minutes, that kind of tenderized that meat just a little bit more. And all that condensed mushroom soup kind of blending all in together nicely. The noodles turned out just about right. They're not mushy, but they're done just enough for me. So, hey, this is a great little dinner right here for, well, actually just about any time, especially when it's kind of cold out. It's a nice hot meal, fill you up. A little bit of bread and butter or something. Go with it, maybe a veggie or two, and you're good to go. But anyway, there it is. Leftover pot roast with some noodles and a little bit of mushroom soup. So, thanks for watching. See you later.